Hey friends, your friendly neighborhood, that TS Hawkeye guy here, coming to you on a balmy Father's Day. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. I had a great day. Uh, I'm enjoying a few adult beverages this evening. Wanted to show you a couple of updates on the custom. Well, we're going to show the update on the Savage Dragon because he's right here. We're also going to take a look at the custom toolbox that I've been pulling out of, because there are a few surprises in there. So you can see I got a little closer on the eyes. I don't think I'm going to go any closer because I don't want to paint over the eyes, and when you look at this in person, it looks fine. So I'm starting to shape the undershirt. There's a lot of work left to do. I painted the jeans, adjust the preliminary paint. It's going to need a couple more coats. I'll have to paint the belts, you know what I mean. So it's not done. It's like not even halfway done. So I'm even still thinking I might get a little farther and I might sculpt the police shirt on him. You never know. Or I'll make another one. So this is the second one that I've made. I actually had a commission for the other one. I sent a picture to Eric Larson. He sent me back a thumbs up. He and Larry Hama are like the nicest comic people I've ever met. I've talked to a couple of them. With the advent of Facebook, everybody's available. So I've talked to a few of them. Those two guys, so humble. And of course, Larry Hama with G.I. Joe, he had a big influence on my childhood. So, great guy, man. All right, so there's the Savage Dragon. Let's pull the toolbox over. I just changed this around. So we've got some fodder pieces in there. That's like hands, pieces of outfits. That's a hair piece from a G.I. Joe figure. So more like add-ons. And we've got all these heads. I see you, Wolverine. Some of these are customized. This was customized for a G.I. Joe figure. Gonna go a different way with it. Ironically, custom of this figure. So I'll be using that headpiece in the next part. So we'll close this up, and there are a few pieces that I've been working on. That is my sealer. Empty paintbrush things. There's a bit of my putty. We have a DC Direct Injustice figure, Doomsday. I had the entire series. The only ones that are still intact are Catwoman and Solomon Grundy. I do have his leg. I'm going to put his leg back on if it kills me. So, we have this Globulus from the G.I. Joe line. This has been built for 5 years, maybe. This is the second one that I've made. I gave one to the owner of the comic book store because he's into G.I. Joes as well. He and I are trying to figure out a custom 6-inch Globulus. We just need the tail piece. If you have any ideas, let me know. We have a headless Spider-Man. We have a 3 3/4 Sleepwalker. Obviously, needs a lot of work. Still, I want to get a darker purple too. And then I'll give it a wash, a black wash. It'll look better. So Never going to get a 3 3/4 sleepwalker. There's a lot of paintbrushes in here. There's Doomsday's other leg, Captain America shield. There's Boba Fett with no head. Just, you know, random put together stuff. There's some super glue. We have a Vulture that needs a few touch-ups, and then maybe we'll be seeing this very soon finished. So, all right, friends, I just wanted to show you, you know, just I've been so hot on getting customs done. Wanted to show you what we're going through, what we're dealing with. If you want to see more customs content, let me know. You know, it's because I've got a bunch of other customs that are midway through being finished. I don't have a whole lot of stick-to-itiveness sometimes. Painting's my least favorite part. I don't think I'm good at it. I don't apply myself, so, you know, I don't have any confidence in my painting skill. If anyone out there is a customizer and wants to collaborate, let me know. I'll give you my email. I have no problem sculpting the figure. You paint, I'll send it to you. You paint it. We'll figure something out. Just send me some pictures. All right. All right, friends. We will have the Red Hood update very soon. He is just, the paint is just drying on him. All right. We'll talk again soon. We'll talk then.